Hello and welcome. This is a very special yin yoga, a rabbit sequence dedicated to the Easter Bunny and the spirit of the season. So join me on the mat. We're going to embody a lot of soft, fluffy rabbit feelings, as well as that lightness and also maybe the magic and curiosity as well. So coming into a comfortable seated position, inhale your arms out and up, filling the lungs with air. Bring your palms together. Exhale as you bring all that good, fresh, soft energy to your heart. All right, let's start in a table position today. Coming onto your hands and knees. Knees are wide, toes are together to touch. Sit back into your child's pose, but for today, we're going to consider this our being in our little rabbit hole. So feeling soft and snuggly and warm and comfy and safe. Here we are, a little bunny in a rabbit hole. Relaxing completely. Letting go of any stress or tension in the mind and in the body. Those little bunnies sleeping in their little home. They're not worried. They're not mulling over their to-do lists. They are just relaxed and soft. And so cuddly. See if you can embody that soft rabbit feeling. One more breath here. Really melting down into the mat. Slowly raising the head. Pressing yourself up to a kneeling position. Bring your knees together. Bring your feet together. Sitting back on your heels. We're going to come into a rabbit pose. So this was a new one for me. So I'm very excited that it's perfect for this yin yoga. Bring your arms by your sides and tuck your chin down, really relaxing the head forward. Keep that relaxation going down your spine as you just start to round down with the upper back. Rounding down, relaxing as much as you can. Rounding down, maybe even pulling the belly button into the spine so you have a little bit more space in the back to round down. As you round down, think of yourself like curling into yourself, curling your head in towards your body, letting it hang heavy. See how close you can get your forehead to your knees. It should feel good though, so no pain. Just finding what's right for you. Keep that going. Keep that curl going. Now your hands can come straight behind you, palms up. Or as your head gets closer and closer to the ground, your sit bones will come off your heels, so you'll actually have space to grab your heels. You can grab them in any way that works for you. I like to wrap my hands around the back of my heel, and the thumbs are on the outside. So staying here, if this feels good for you, or to get up into full rabbit pose, you're actually going to lift your hips up off your heels and have the crown of your head on the mat. But Be careful not to place too much weight in your crown of your head. It should be very light. So keeping the neck and the head very neutral, very light like a bunny. Keep them soft. Don't press into them. Lifting up through the hips, opening through the backs of the shoulders. Staying here just as long as feels good for you. Welcome to rabbit pose. It's a fun one. You can feel that rounding in the spine. Those strong but relaxed hips, if you can. Make sure not to press too much pressure into your head or neck, keeping it nice and light. Pulling with the arms forward. One more breath here. Okay. As you exhale, sit those hips back down. Stay here. You can bring your hands back in front of you. Maybe back into that child's pose again. Back into that rabbit hole again. Maybe taking one more little nap in our rabbit hole before we get going. Resting the forehead on the mat now. Okay, when you're ready, slowly raising the head, coming back forward into your table. I think I'm ready to wake up my rabbit legs. So, from your table position, bring your right leg forward into a lunge, and then sink the hips down. Opening up. Now, here we are in our leaping rabbit. We're ready. We're coming out of that rabbit hole. We're ready to wake up. We're ready to feel light. Leaping out. But still feeling soft and relaxed through those hips. Breathing into any areas that might feel a little bit tight, that might be carrying a little bit of tension. Embody that soft rabbit feeling. Adjusting your front foot if you need to, making sure it stays over your knee or under your knee. Breathing deeply, always adjusting if you find more space or if you need to back out of it a little bit. One more breath. Inhale. And exhale. See if you can soften those hips a little bit more. Soft bunny hips. All right, slowly press back. And then bring your right foot back behind you, back to that table. All right, it's time to leap out of that hole with our left leg forward. And then sink those hips down, opening up, readjusting that front foot again, making sure it stays under. So if you can sink down really far, you might actually get your knee too far past your foot. So make sure you're adjusting that foot if you have a lot of flexibility. Feeling like that soft, light, curious bunny hopping out of that rabbit hole. Ready to find out what's out there. Ready for the day. Breathing into those soft bunny hips. One more breath here. And as you exhale, melt that right hip a little bit more, that right thigh. Okay, our legs are stretched out. Slowly sitting back, bringing your leg back into that table. Come down onto your belly. Hands underneath your shoulders. Or no, actually, I'm sorry. Let's do elbows underneath the shoulders, raising the chest up into a Sphinx. This is our little bunny peeking over the tall grass. We're out in the world now, curious what's out there. What's around us? Looking around, aware, listening, watching, with curious intent and relaxed hips. See if you can really relax that lower back and those hips. Melt them down into the mat. If you want, you can even press into your hands and raise up even further if you're really curious what's over that tall grass. One more breath here. And exhale. Come back down to your elbows if you were up, on your hands. Slowly lowering down. Bring your hands back underneath your shoulders. Give your hips just a little wiggle. Keep them nice and loose. Come back up into your table. Swing your legs around to the front. All right, we're going to make sure our soft bunny legs are truly soft. So with your legs out in front of you, bend your knees just a little bit. Bring your right knee in toward your chest. Tuck it under your left until your knee is pointing straight ahead. Now, your left leg can stay here and you can hug it in. Maybe this is right for you. Or cross it over your leg. Hug it in. You're going to feel the hip even more. Or if you want to keep going, keep that left leg going. If you can get your legs symmetrical, possibly, you might even need to open this one up a little bit. Our goal is to get the knees stacked. However, depending on your body, your anatomy, do what's right for you. So, finding the shape that's right for you. We are working on these tucked bunny legs. We want to release any tension. We want them to be soft, light, comfortable. Breathing into it. You can stay upright or you can even hinge forward a little bit if you want. That will even stretch those hips a little bit further. So, soft bunny hips. Soft, light, curious, magic. All those Easter bunny qualities we're trying to embody today. See if you can send your breath right to that, especially that left hip. That's where I feel it at least. Sending that breath there, and then as you exhale, see if you can just let it go. Let go any tension. You're a little bunny. You don't need to worry about anything right now. One more breath here. And exhale. All right, coming back up. Slowly unwinding. Bringing that left leg around. Straighten both legs out. Staying here for a moment. You can maybe give them just a little bit of a rock side to side. Deep inhale. All right, let's go to the other side. So again, bending both knees just a little bit. Now we're going to take the left knee in first, crossing it underneath and pointing the knee straight ahead. So bending the right knee in, staying here, if this is good for you. You can even like turn a little bit and hug the knee in. Or crossing it over that leg and hugging it in. This already is a very deep stretch for the hips, so you can stay here. This is a great place to work on your hips. Or if you do have a little bit more space, see what's right for you to keep that right leg going and stacking those knees. This side might feel very different from the other side. Our hips carry different stress and tension, so most likely you'll feel it in a much different way. Adjusting when you need to. Embodying those soft, bunny hips, relaxed, light, carefree. You can hinge forward if you like. A little or a lot, it's up to you. Find what works for you to soften your hips today. Breathing into any areas that feel tight. Relax. Release the stress. Release the tension. You are a carefree bunny today. You are light. You are soft. All right, slowly coming up. Unwind the legs. Bringing them out in front of you. Maybe sway a little bit side to side. And then open them up into a wide, semi-wide position. Coming forward. We'll just see if we can relax into this. So we've done a lot of hip work. Now see if your hips can just relax, open, and just let the upper body just sort of round down. There's no need to fold down into any position that doesn't feel good. So just letting the upper body round down. Letting it hang heavy very slowly, and maybe you can just keep that going. Finding more space. Opening our legs up into like curious rabbit ears now. They're alert, they're curious. Scanning the landscape. Being aware of everything going around, going on around them. One more breath here. Exhale, see if you can melt that upper body down just a little bit more. Slowly walking your hands back. We're going to come onto our backs. So swing the legs over to one side. Coming onto your back. Cross your right foot over your left and slide it to the left side of your mat. Take your left hand, grab your right wrist, bring it up over your head or across your forehead if that feels better. Sliding it to the top left corner of your mat. We're just going to open up that whole side body. See if you can really relax that hip, especially. Soft, bunny, light, curious. See if you can completely release that right leg and right hip, as well as the whole right arm. All right, come back to center. Let's go to the other side. Unwind. Take your left foot over your right. Slide it to the right corner of your mat. Take your right hand, grab your left wrist, bringing it over your head, on your forehead or above, and slide it to the top right corner of your mat. Opening up through the left side of the body now. Focusing on relaxing that left hip, that whole left leg. Release any gripping or tension you have in that left side body, the left arm, the left leg. And then come back to center. We have one final stretch before our Savasana, so bring your right knee into your chest. We're going to cross it over the body, letting it relax as the right arm opens out straight to the side. Just letting the left leg, the left hip, the lower back relax into this. Using your hand on your on your right thigh to just a little body weight. You don't have to push or pull, just relaxing body weight. Coming back to center. We'll go the other way. So bring your left knee to your chest, straighten your right knee out. Let it cross your body. Open your left arm straight out to the side. Letting the left leg relax. Feeling heavy. Feeling relaxed. Feeling soft. All right, slowly bringing that knee to your chest. We're going to come into a final resting position. So whatever is the most relaxing for you. For me, I like to be on my back, palms open, feet relaxed open. Any relaxing position that's right for you. Letting all the benefits of those poses settle in. Feeling your soft, bunny hips resting. feeling lighter. Feeling that soft, relaxed feeling in your face, in your jaw, spreading down, your neck and shoulders, down into your torso and your hips and legs. Feeling relaxed and light. Feeling more open, more curious. Feeling more aware. Start to deepen your breath. Wiggle your fingers, wiggle your little bunny toes. Inhale as you bring your arms up and over your head, stretching through your entire body. And then bring your knees to your chest, hug them in. Slowly rolling to your right side. And then when you're ready, press into your palms and slowly rise up into a seated position. Lengthening up through the spine, through the neck, through the crown of the head. Let's take one final inhale together as we sweep the arms out and up, gathering all that good, fresh, soft, light bunny energy and bringing it down into your heart as you exhale. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you feel lighter, softer, more curious, and even a little more magic. Namaste.